Bridge.
Bro, that was wild, bro. It's
The
like a big
NASCAR?
old
Did you see the
yeah,
NASCAR thing on top?
bro. I saw that, bro. I was like, what?
It's
Yo,
perfect. It's
bro,
perfect.
it
I
looks
love
like
it.
Man,
4 different
it's a
blanklets like
practice to
tied
give
together,
you a
bro.
taste, but sorry.
I
Zeke,
wish I could slap the shit out of this
normally,
guy.
normally we have like really
Who's
nice looking
who's doing it to you,
schemes,
Brandon?
Yeah.
but
Ricardo Tamzy3.
Ricardo Dance. I
He
have not
blocked
had to
me
do
on a
that.
push lap.
Of course he did.
Yeah, no, I had the exact same thing. I'm thinking that the Barbie car blocked me too. Like I was going for like what is it?
No, he's in the
A 32-1.
BMW.
He's in BMW. Get rid of him.
so
Like I think we
so
should all go
Zeke,
to him and just block his ass.
so Zeke, so normally, like they spend a lot of time on our liveries and make them look really good.
Yeah.
But Elliot was really excited to make a livery for this race, so we're gonna let
So
him for our team.
excited.
So they won't. They won't look like this very much. I promise. This is a.
I think
This
somebody
is a
made a
special
good
thing.
point. You can't see it when you're in the car.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I
No.
did. I made that point.
Thank you.
I don't know.
But-
You're still gonna see those front wheel
Yeah.
wells.
Don't look at
That's
the
true.
wheels.
Yeah, that rear wheel's gonna be crazy.
My favorite's the NASCAR sign or Clint Boyer on the ground. That's my two favorite parts of that. I think that's my fault. I was like, I read this. Let's put America on this American track, and then he came out. We can blame me for the inspiration a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah. God, look at the
You wanna
pace
drive it,
scheme,
bro?
The pace scheme looks crazy. Bro.
You wanna drive? You wanna drive it?
I mean, I drive it.
Alright.
I don't care. I don't care.
Dude,
I-
see, it's just do it
I
up,
mean,
Tyler. Do it up.
I mean, I would drive it, but I don't know about a 24-hour drive, but I mean, I would drive.
Yeah,
No,
drive it.
paint
Alright.
schemes are set. It's done.
Okay.
We're driving the blue car.
Oh man, that's I love the blue car. Blue car's sick.
Alright,
I'm in it right now. I love that
yeah,
blue
John.
car.
The next 24, we drive this one. How about that?
No.
Okay. Yeah, we driving this shit, alright? I mean,
I
if
mean,
it looks sideways,
hey,
it looks pretty cool,
hey.
especially the NASCAR Lego.
Sideways.
I know.
Hey,
Hey,
Yeah.
end of the day,
yeah.
y'all can say whatever y'all want. I
He's
control the
control
paint
it.
schemes on Trading
Yeah, he
Paints,
does.
so you'll run whatever I decide.
Yeah.
George Washington on the
Oh,
hood.
man. Oh, man, bro.
I'm just gonna keep it real for a minute.
Gator done.
Get her done.
Gator done.
America. It's America car.
Sometimes I'm feeling the paint scheme right now. Not gonna lie.
All right, so Heb is
Heb
moving
likes it,
down
bro.
to red.
No, no,
No,
no,
no, no, no, no,
no,
no,
no,
no,
Don't.
All right, y'all
Don't
want
ruin
to chat
it,
real
man.
quick?
Yeah, sure. We out.
What do you want to talk about?
All right, so first, I want to introduce everybody to Zeke. So Hair likes to go by Zeke. So everybody, introduce yourselves.
Hi, Zeke.
Zeke, Zach,
Not
Zeke.
bad.
Future aliens.
No feature. Goal is to get there.
He's a breeder. That's all I know.
Yeah, I know. I am one of them.
Yeah, he's John.
So Zeke, you're gonna be running with Jonathan and Corey and Zach in here, and then Elliot is not here tonight.
Sounds good.
So you've got Zach's the high IR guy here. He likes to go farm it over in the Mustangs.
That's the only way I can get a positive score.
He's a future alien.
That's a hard car to drive, bro.
It's so hard.
I love it. It just
That's
suits me.
that car.
It's like exact opposite of this prototype, man. I
What
don't
do you
get high
mean?
downforce.
The
I don't
prototype
get
is
high downforce,
amazing.
but
What do
you take the
you
wings
turn
off
the
it, I will
car.
drive the hell out of this
You
thing.
turn the car and it turns. It's the easiest car in IRC.
No. Remove the wings.
Nah, it's good.
Oh,
I mean, I might do that by accident in the car, but
Yeah.
they should take the wings off all of them.
Alright. Start off good. Start off good.
Yep, perfect. So I posted the spreadsheet for Red in the Levon group. So when y'all all get a chance, take a moment to look at that, make sure that everything looks good for
I
each
wanna-
person.
I'm gonna play with it a little bit because since we changed me to start, I need to mess around with it. So it'll be fixed tonight.
Yeah, but right now, like the only thing that's kind of set is the first stint for everybody. Everything else is kind of up in the air. Is that fair, Jonathan?
Yeah, exactly. Up to Zach, it's finished. So we're good up to 9 or 10 a.m. And I'll just edit it tonight before I go to bed.
Blue, I threw it into our chat. Y'all just look at it when you get a chance.
The stem thingy.
The schedule, the stints.
Yeah.
What's Blue's expectation?
Freaking winning that damn thing.
Triple
Winning.
crown.
Yes.
Triple crown.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, we've
We
got
have very
we got-
different
we got-
expectations.
Yeah, we got Daytona, we got Sebring. We're going for
Okay.
this.
All right, cool.
Uh-huh.
So are we. Yeah, me too. Yay.
Okay. Now, we're talking about expectations. We know Red's more about development. The next time slot is roughly 10 a.m. CST, 10 or 11 a.m. CST. So, Red, y'all need to have a conversation.
We're not staying.
Okay.
We're gonna break. If we've been in the car 4 times in a row, I don't care. We're staying
Okay.
in there.
Blue, so Brandon Heb, if something were to happen, do we want to start over at that second slot or see it through?
I think I know we talked about this earlier. You said the time slot was what? 10,
It's like 10 or 11 CST. You need to pull it up.
It'd have to be like something tragic.
yeah, if it's something tragic, yeah, but if it's nothing like too biggy, I stay understand.
Like
I
the
mean, we'll
start of
probably
walk-
just play by ear. I mean, we'll play by feel, depending on where we are on track, though.
Okay.
I mean, we could just probably make this decision with an hour before, like usual.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to have another 34 hours of Le Mans again this year.
I mean, be good drivers at you.
But, I'm down for whatever.
Yeah, no. All right,
Okay.
I mean, we play by ear, like within the first 6 hours or whatever.
Okay. As far as the car goes in safety, we know there weren't many splits for Monza with the last 24 we did in this series. So there's a good chance that we could all end up in the same split. We're looking at roughly 200-300 IR difference between the two teams. Good chance that we're going to get multiple classes. Really need to be thoughtful about overtakes, trying to let quicker cars by in the right moments. Just be thoughtful about the positions that we're putting ourselves into early. So anybody have any recommendations for the races they've done this week with what they've seen?
Don't outrace yourself. That's one thing.
Okay.
Follow your pace, and that's it. Yeah, it's gonna go around. If you start racing on your own stuff, that's where you're gonna fuck up.
One bit of advice that I hear that I think is mostly good. I wouldn't follow it to the letter, but you survive lap 1 and you race from lap 2. It's not a
Yep.
bad mindset.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a long ass lap though, so
Yeah.
when you feel comfortable, when things spread out, when you feel like you can actually go for it, I mean race. But
Yeah, I'm gonna take it ultra conservative. To be honest, that's what I'm gonna play it. So if you're near me and you're catching me, I'm letting you go.
Okay.
Second thing, less talkative on the chats. I mean, some people may focus less chatting. People focus more and more chatting. Let's keep in mind with that.
Yep. Everybody feel good with the setup?
Yeah.
Is it the race setup or is it the safe setup?
It's the
The
race
race.
setup, the regular one.
Yeah, okay,
Yep.
I've been in that one.
Okay. Please take note, if you make any in-car adjustments during your stint, please let the next driver know. That way nobody's caught off guard. As far as getting everybody registered, Jonathan, you are going to be registering Team Red, correct?
Correct.
Okay, Zeke, I need you to go accept your invitation to Texas Speed Sim Racing Red within iRacing.
Sounds good. I'll do that.
Sweet. Brandon, you are starting for Blue, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Do you feel comfortable registering the team?
I can, yeah.
Okay. if you feel good with it, then I'll leave it up to you.
Are you gonna be on that at that time, Tyler?
I might. It depends on how late softball goes.
Okay.
I plan on getting a little bit of sleep, so I'll probably miss like the very start, but may try to stay on to at least make sure that we're loaded
that-
and ready to go.
Did they do 30 minutes before or an hour before this one? It was 30 minutes on Monza, right?
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
livery is set for blue, right?
Yes, the livery is the Glickenhaus blue car.
It's nice.
Car number is set too.
I'll put it right now. Double check. What number do y'all want?
We're 69, by the way. Just
Yeah.
to tell Team Red.
Nice.
069. Of course we are with that livery.
That livery looks crazy. I can't wait to run that shit at Daytona.
Bro.
I thought you said you were doing the Beamer,
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
I know, but that
Fuck
needs,
Beamer.
yeah.
No, why are you racing the Beamer for, bro?
Yeah, but the Beamer is legendary, bro. We're gonna come back.
It's
to
not
the Beamer.
legendary. It's,
Yes, it
has,
is.
It has
That's
brakes
not-
of
Seven.
Um,
It was the only thing
708.
available at the time.
Yeah.
it has brakes of a,
No.
lawnmower.
But get used to it. I mean, yes, but yes, but it's legendary. That car deserves
The brakes of the
that.
caddy, you can just abuse them, and they're like, okay.
They really
and
are.
then
They really are.
the BMW's like, hey, you touched me, eh?
Okay, so
Danger!
all right, paint is set, numbers are set.
Oh man.
Only thing that we needed to get done was Zeke, which I know you said you're going in to go do. Once he accepts, then all teams are set from an admin standpoint.
Sweet.
Both teams have access to
Hello.
the spreadsheets. What's up, Elliot?
Hey.
So we're all good there. We'll be taking fuel and tires. No questions there.
Yes.
Yeah. I really don't have anything else as far as race goes. Just as y'all said, keep within yourself.
Have fun.
Have fun.
Yes.
Especially with that pace game. I'm not gonna lie, yo. Tyler, what do you think about that pace game, bro?
Moving on.
Oh, yeah.
Anybody have any other questions, thoughts, concerns?
I get like a 30-second overview of everything I missed.
We have a race this weekend. Blue team's
Cool.
gonna go win. Red team's gonna have fun. Blue team's gonna look good doing it. Red team's going to be there.
Look like America.
We're gonna be there.
Yep.
Yeah, Jonathan, what do you think of the paint?
We're just gonna clear the road for the blue team.
There we go.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
If you see the blue team, just say, "Hey, we're behind you.
Yeah.
We're gonna get out of the way." Is what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
Yep.
Do not crush your teammate.
Elliot.
Yeah.
Zohair. He goes by Zeke. So say hi to Zeke. He's your teammate this weekend.
Hello, Mr. Z.
Hello, Elliot.
I am the maker of that god awful livery.
Bro,
I-
no, it's not got awful. It's adorable.
I wouldn't brag, but
No,
we're all proud.
Yeah, it's definitely top five. Top five. Literally top five.
Yeah. Or yeah.
Literally top five.
And Elliot, it is loaded as Team Red's paint job.
Cool, and it is a sim stamp number.
Yep.
One. Just
Yep.
because that would be too complicated to get off.
Yeah. And I'm just going to assume that it did not have a spec map of any sort.
I can make one.
No, we good.
What
We
would
good.
you?
Yo, why you do that?
Metallic
Yo?
camo?
Come on. Yo, why you do that?
That's such
Bro.
a great question to ask.
That ass, yo.
I'm assuming you did not make a
There's only one, right?
complicated map
You
for
know-
the
you know
car,
what?
did you?
If you're
You
gonna
just
do
slap
that,
on a couple
could you
full
just make
corners.
Washington's hair metallic?
Like one gold tooth on Boyer.
Yeah, no doubt.
Or
Perfect.
maybe make the NASCAR logo out of wood.
Sorry. See,
Oh,
Oh man, I think that'd be lit though. You said NASCAR logo made out of
hell yeah.
oh, hell fuck yeah, I'm in it.
Have
Right.
don't encourage.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Encourage.
Don't encourage.
There's a NASCAR plus our logo next to it. That's funny.
yeah. Tyler, did we talk at all while I was, before I showed up about the 2.4?
No.
The whole Shrek in here. That's funny. Dude.
What would you like to discuss in regards to the 2.4?
Nothing. I was just wondering because you were talking about it before if there was going to be a debrief, so I was making sure I didn't miss it.
No,
If
no,
it was
no,
going to happen.
no. We did not.
Yeah.
If there's anything anybody wants to discuss about the 2.4, we are like, please feel free to
Welcome.
throw that within the agenda. But I didn't have anything
Okay.
to talk about other than Elliot. I appreciate all the time you put into the setup and getting all that going.
Thanks.
Question: between Elliot or Zach, which one do you wants to do? 6 outs or 8 outs?
I'll do 6. It's fine.
You do 6. Elliot will do
I'll
8.
do 6.
Okay. All right, cool. I'll get
Doing
Elliot
what?
to break some time since it's your first one too.
Exactly.
So if you look at the Corey, I have you for 3 now. If you look at it, so again, that one can change if you don't want to do the third one of the 2 you have. Just remember, okay? The expectation is if you don't do it, one of us will be on to do the stunt. We
Yeah.
don't mind. We don't. It's more time for us. You know what I mean? We're good. But if everyone looks at the I got Elliot and Zeke 8 stunts, and then Corey, myself, and Zach have 3 stunts or 6 stunts.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Everyone good?
Okay.
Everyone look at the times.
Yeah.
Cool, sweet.
Zeke,
Elliot, you're finished off the car, bro. Make us
So-
proud.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I did that for majors. I'll do it
Okay.
again.
Cool.
Zeke, our basic rule is the next person in the car will traditionally spot for whoever's driving.
Okay.
With that being said, there's 5 people on the team, so I'll just kind of leave that up to y'all on, if somebody needs to step away. Our goal is usually to try to never leave somebody unattended, just in case anything comes up.
That should be
but-
mandatory. That shouldn't be a goal.
Well, I
I
mean,
mean, it's gonna be kind of hard at the very start because in
Yeah,
the very
it's
end.
so
yeah.
late,
Well, like
bro.
we did the
Or
race at
early.
Spa with just Zach, Gavin, and myself. There's a few moments where we had to step away, so it's more like a hard goal.
I plan
Yeah,
on.
I did the final like hour and a half of majors Le Mans by
I
myself.
guess at least try and check with the guy who's in the car just to make sure that they're comfortable with you stepping away,
Yeah.
and also
Yes.
make sure that you're not listed as like the crew chief or something, like where
Correct.
you control,
Mhm.
because that
Yeah.
that can bite you if the person controlling your tire steps
Yes.
away and you need an emergency pit stop.
Yeah.
So
There's usually a lot of communication that goes along with stepping away. A
The only ti-
lot.
the only time I don't plan on being on is I'm gonna do my first stunt.
I was not in the car, so it just closes the tournament mode.
Bro, I'll be done with all my stints by 2 o'clock.
All right.
yeah.
Before I jump off, anybody have anything else? Any questions?
I will message our team about my not second stint, but like my next share,
Mhm.
and share my thoughts.
Okay.
Team Red,
And
I just wanted to
You-
say, sorry.
I was just say, Brandon, do we need to jump down to a different chat and talk through that?
Let me finish this lap, and then we can.
Yeah, I mean, whatever.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know. I just want to log some laps before it gets too late.
Yeah, no, just get
Yeah.
your laps
Okay.
in and throw it in chat. It's fine.
Okay.
Again, Team Red, I'm pumped for tomorrow. Just again, learn as much as you can. We're gonna have a game. Who can get the least amount of X's? So we'll see how that.
okay.
Awesome.
That's not the most. It's not the most. We have someone we need to impress. We have a new person. If
I
it'd be
thought
the
no,
other
no.
way.
I thought the
It's
goal
the
was
other way
to
around. It's
hand
the
the
other way
car over with
around.
1x to go.
No,
Yeah.
Yeah.
no, 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 no,
So
no.
we
Winner.
can get the closest to a penalty without actually accruing
Oh,
one.
that's what I did. I did that to have last race. I got.
No, you
I was.
definitely did. He did that like 3 times to me, bro.
I
Okay,
got.
you know,
Yeah.
yeah. So hold on. Let's actually talk about that for a second. So with this series, it should be 35 incidents
Mhm.
It is.
for the 24 hours.
It's not. It's
So
not.
yeah, let's really try to focus on staying within ourselves. We're very fortunate with this
Yeah.
track because it's easy to pick up slowdowns and not get an off track.
Fuck.
So it's much
Uh-huh.
more lenient than some of the other tracks we've been at. But let's really try to drive within ourselves, especially the start of the race, to set ourselves up.
Yeah, corners
So
to watch out. Yeah, some corners to watch out for. The corner before Indianapolis. On the outside there, you can pick up a 1x pretty easily.
yep,
And also the start of the Porsche curves.
yep.
That will pop you.
The little King before Mulsanne corner as well, if you're too wide.
Yeah. And the Ford chicane.
Yeah.
I don't really get. I forgot what the corner is. It's like the back of the track. Wait, remember where
Yeah,
you have
that one.
Yeah,
the
that
where
one.
you, the right hander where you have your kind of breaking points. The brick is that one right there.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's I used to get one there. That's the only one place I get it. Is that place.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you hit that cone, man.
Yeah, you pick up a lot of speed there though. By
Yeah.
hitting that.
Well, just, I mean, I know we all want to be fast. I know Blue Team, we want to go win. But, like, we really need to, like, focus on stepping away from hot lapping and just logging clean laps in for the first,
8 hours.
18 hours.
Oh, yeah.
And, like, really try to save those X's for as long as possible. Like, drive-throughs are very likely for everybody, but we need to minimize it as much as possible.
It really is 35. It really is 35.
Yep.
That's nuts.
I don't see
I
that
didn't really
many.
check it.
I don't
nah,
see
I
us
don't
getting
think
that many 1Xs.
Yeah,
You
it's
never
gonna be
know.
hard to get that many.
Yeah,
We-
it takes like 6 spins.
Yeah, but remember the crowd we were racing with at Monza. I mean, I know
Yeah.
there'll probably be a
Monza's a rough
deeper
track for
field
Monza
here
fans.
because people who didn't participate in majors, want to get their Le Mans in for the year. But yeah, the people we were up against in Monza, which was only 2 splits, was something else.
Yeah.
Not conducive to avoiding incidents for sure.
I'm pumped.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
there's a if we're not racing clean and smart, it's super easy to pick up 2 or 4x from a little ghost contact.
Yeah.
That's
And
gonna
remember,
eat.
like, if the person's only slightly faster, if the person's faster than you, don't fight him. Just let him pass.
Yep. The last thing I'll say is make sure you have all your buttons properly mapped for the race. That way, if anyone does change a setting, you're able to adjust back to where you need to.
Check your wheelbase, your pedals, your computer, and
Make
it
sure your
does.
wheel doesn't
you
just shut off on you while
right?
you're going down Kemmel Straight.
Check
Right.
you having like random rats in your computer. That I don't
Pause,
give a
pause
damn.
any
Just
random
figure it
downloads that you may be having.
out.
I always like to make
Oh,
sure I
and-
have a secondary throttle mapped on my wheel.
Yeah.
That way I can just let my feet relax going down Mulsanne.
And back to what you were saying, Tyler, about the setup changes. If you did change a setting at all on the while you were in the car, like right behind your track control, let the next person know, because sometimes it's hard to. Sometimes you just don't realize it until you're braking, or like or going back and forth on spinner and block, or completely miss your braking zone.
What one thing I like to do, I've got little like post-it notes all over my screen of like
Yeah.
where I like my setup and different settings, different blades and whatnot. Starting ABS, where I like stuff, for different track temps. Just a little cheat sheet. So just food for thought.
I'll give me a paper clip why if I did that.
Yeah, a little different.
Yeah.
Yeah, where you guys see this 35 nonsense? I'm not seeing it.
What do you mean?
35Xs?
That's what it was in Monza.
Really?
Go.
Mhm.
Oh shit.
That's why I had so many drive-throughs,
What
bro.
was it in
It
Spa?
went,
Guys, man, I thought it was stupid. We're just gonna like stay on
no,
track after like
no,
100.
no. We had a lot of drive-throughs because it was an easy track to get a 1X, and
Yeah,
you had
damn.
35 of them you could get. That's it.
Fantastic.
But what was the incident limit in Spa for the road endurance?
Was
Oh,
it?
Ram?
I don't know. I really don't remember. Now that you guys mentioned
I believe it was 35 as well.
Yeah.
it was 35 too.
Yeah, it was 35.
I
There
They
was,
need to increase that shit. That's too
Alright.
little.
Yeah, we probably. Alright.
we'll be fine.
Yeah, thank God it's long.
I don't.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, again, this is the one track where I don't see a lot of 1Xs. I
It's
get
the same
slowdowns.
incident
I get
limit for
slowdowns,
everybody.
but I don't get. I don't get a. I
If
don't
we're
get.
picking up drive-throughs,
I
everybody else
definitely
will be
get
picking up
those.
drive-throughs.
Yeah.
Get a lot of those.
Yeah, like
Like
Daytona kinda
like
thing.
a rough stint for me would be like 2 incident points, but like 3 slowdowns.
Realistically, if we had one drive-through, like that'd be perfect. Like if we
Yeah.
just happened at the end of towards the end of the race.
Let's get it to the last
And-
lap so we can't cross the line.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and also for red team, be wary of the fact that we probably there's a more than 50% chance we'll probably be in a split of just other prototypes.
No, not
No.
this one.
No.
We're probably gonna be in their split.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Ah,
There was only
Yeah.
2 splits per month.
Yeah. There won't be very many splits.
I do think it's a bit of a deeper field though, but
yeah.
yeah,
We'll
probably
see.
not that many splits.
Yeah.
Not like
It's not.
major where
It's
there's
not like
10.
It's not like Daytona or one of the other big ones.
Yeah,
Majors.
majors and shit.
This
Yeah.
isn't a special event, so it flies under the radar, but it is most people's only shot at Le Mans this year.
Yep.
so-
Winning this shit. This shit.
I bet we're in the same split. I'm thinking we're gonna be in the same split. It's
Yeah.
fun.
Be sure to wave when we pass each other.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a good time.
I mean, that's a one-way street. I think.
I wonder if our
Hey, bye,
our pit boxes would be right next to each other.
Can I get that toe
Well,
hat, please? Please, give me the toe.
Like 3 seconds later, gone.
Don't turn. Wait.
Oh,
Oh,
there he
God, there's a
turned.
turn.
That's
Oh
it.
no. Oh, he's gone. Fuck. All right.
If our numbers will be almost the exact same, minus 1 digit, our pit boxes should basically be right next to each other for the same split.
They go based off qualifying.
Ah,
They don't. You just don't get a split. vote.
And our numbers are not close.
Yeah. There's a
I thought it was
7,000.
going to be
Ours is
708
6
and 709.
We're gonna be 69. I've made that
Oh, okay.
decision.
Good to know. I support that decision.
Okay, cool. I'm glad I've had a
Make sure we
15-year-old's
register
approval.
early
As a
because
customer.
I'm sure that's a popular number, so make sure we get into the.
I know. I'm gonna be. I'll be
early.
pressing the button fast. Press the button
Yeah,
fast.
Get
Fast,
that
fast,
good
fast.
number.
Fast.
All right, guys. I am gonna jump off on the call tonight. Red, I will try to be on late tomorrow. I've got softball, so once that's over and I get home, I'll
It'd be
jump
helpful.
on.
Just make sure I can register us.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be on tomorrow. I'll be on probably this
Oh,
start,
you don't-
if not a
you
bit
don't work till
before the
7.
day
Yeah, you'd be perfect. You can sleep.
Yep.
You're good, bro.
after.
Must be not. I mean,
It's gonna
it's
be
good for
weird.
me.
Hey, you made the schedule. You could have made it.
I'm gonna make
Yeah.
the schedule all Elliot. My bad. Hold on.
There
Ellie
you
gets
go.
the first 8 hours.
Yeah. Have fun,
Usually
Elliot.
it's gonna be weird because usually for like endurance events, I show up like 2 hours before. But
12 in the morning.
it'll be nice not having to worry too much about it.
Don't break tradition.
Okay, 1 a.m.
All right, guys, I'm gonna bounce. If y'all
Alright.
need anything, let me know. Zeke, just make sure you accept that team invite, and we are set to go.
And I send you a request for my spreadsheet access, please.
Okay, denied.
Please.
And this,
Red team, yeah, we're running that pay scheme.
Hell yeah, bro.
All right, you're in. You're in. Heb. Blue, hit me up in the chat. Let me know thoughts on schedule.
Yeah, we got you. Yeah, we got you.
All right, guys. Catch y'all
All right,
later.
man. Have a good night, man.
Thanks,
All
Ellie.
right, have a good night.
I don't know if I want to.
All right, so this is probably a dumb question, but where is the spreadsheet for us?
I only saw the
Left
one.
two.
Keep it in the chat, bro.
In which chat?
I don't know. Probably
The
team
Lamar.
chat.
The
And the Lamar
Lamar.
chat. Yeah.
Red teams is there. I don't think see
All right,
blue.
cool. Good enough for me.
Maybe it'd be pretty cool to be in the same split.
I couldn't tell Tyler that I spent 5.5 hours on that paint scheme in total.
Have you remember the
Probably
last
three.
time that we had 2 prototypes in the same split for a big event, right?
Yeah, it was not my fault.
Hey man, we made it 1 turn in like 30
Yeah,
feet.
literally, they're 30 feet. Yo, it's not my fault. This man
Yeah,
came
no,
onto me.
that
I
was
was like,
that
no.
Ferrari. It was all on him.
I was like, bro. Sorry.
Yeah, Corey, about 3 of those covers were just placing down the camo. Because they all use it. Not 3 swatches. I had to place down, like, individually. One's probably, like, a 1 foot by 1 square.
Eb,
Yo.
what are you doing?
What?
What are you doing?
I mean, I'm about to go to sleep, bro. I was like,
Oh, fuck.
I'm about to go to sleep. What? What's up?
Oh, I mean, just trying to get fast.
You're ready fast. What are you talking about?
No, I'm not.
What's your fastest time right now?
It's about to be 3:25.8.
You still fast. You ready to be fast? With traffic or no traffic?
It's without traffic, so that's not
God
good.
damn.
Heb,
What?
earlier today I did a 25.
A 25.9? Let's go. Oh, Brandon, I don't know, bro. Let's go, Elliot.
What the
25.9?
fuck?
That's all right, Brandon. Whatever
You're
the case may
Driving
be,
the shit out of the car. I don't understand.
it's probably the nighttime. You're
Tell
still
me
in
how-
the same
No,
track?
I'm in the daytime now.
In the daytime? Oh, damn.
Yeah,
was
I
like-
did that.
Nighttime too.
It was like noon.
What's the track temp on that shit? It has to be like at least
It's like 98.
98. Yeah, you
Yeah,
up there.
Yeah, it was like a. It was like
You can
97.
say- you can say get a 24 out of that 98 though.
Tomorrow and probably during the race, like when right after a stint, I'm gonna probably stay on and go to like a private test session and do night practice,
Yeah, that's
just
good.
because I need a lot more of that, just to get used to it again.
Yeah, we get. I mean, I know you run daytime, and after that, you get run more and more and more. You get tempted used to it. You know where's the shit that's on the track, left and right side of the fence. So I mean, you get used to it. You just don't think about nighttime. Just think about driving the car. That's it. You'll be fine.
Because you stayed
Yeah.
in balance when you were in the 24s or whatever, right?
Yeah. When I did that race, I was in balance the whole time. Yeah, for me to push the 23, I gotta get to attack mode.
Yeah, I think one thing, speaking of attack mode and build mode, I think we should try and at least Booch and you definitely should try and take advantage of the ERS modes. Try and get the most out of it. Like it might be beneficial
Yeah.
for an overtake to drop down
Especially
and
with this
build for
race.
a bit and then go back to overtake or attack mode.
Just be careful when you guys. I mean, obviously, most of us know. Some of us know, but just in case for them, you go back to attack to balance to attack. You gotta be careful where you drain that battery. It's not the same for every like 3 laps. It changes where the battery's gonna drain. You got
When
the
we
third
did
lap. Yeah.
when we did majors, like one time I decided to go to attack mode just so I could clear a lapped car, and I completely forgot to put it back. And then like the battery hit 0, and it was really obvious. And I was just like, "Oh, back to build."
That's it. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah. Especially when you hit that build mode. Yeah, that build
Yeah,
mode.
like at least for
No.
me, it's either I gotta use it every lap, or I just can't touch it at all because I'm gonna forget that it
Yeah.
exists as soon as
I use it
if
every
I use
lap.
it once, I'll just forget that it's there.
Like the fourth lap for me, I stay at balance and it builds up, and then I'm back into attack mode and just like again.
It could also be
Sometimes,
really helpful for consistency, like if you had a bad corner, to get you back to where on like a
of course, yeah,
back to where you were before, like even out your delta.
of course. The biggest
If
thing
you
with this
lost
track
like
is
210.
obviously breaking and exiting the corner as fast as possible, as straight as possible,
Yep.
as straight and fast as possible. You get out of the corner when it's like fucking 90 degrees, yeah, it's a wrap.
Yeah. And especially dirty air is gonna be
Oh
a
my
big thing if you
god.
tie down both cars. So just watch out for that, like in braking after parts of the Mulsanne Straight into Indianapolis.
For me, the
dirty air is gonna be a
the biggest thing for me really is first going into the Monster Straight. Because I try to maximize everything. Because I usually on the first corner on the right, you want to half your car. For me, I put my car at half on the rumble strip and exit out when the right side of the left side of the rumble strip, but the right side of the car. Maximize max speed out of the straight. I just try to cut the corner as much as possible where I get even in
I don't know what you're on there, William. It's straight
I
one,
just
man.
wish it went over those
Ah.
rumbles smoother.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's the thing too. That the rumble strip's like kind of like tricky. I ain't gonna lie. That's like how you maximize max as possible. Like I try to get onto the rumble strip. I get to it, but the temperature has to be like at least 92. And I feel comfortable. As soon as it gets like hotter, I need to like have more wiggle room. I need more wiggle
Yeah,
room.
and a real quick thing anyone can do if they're struggling with slowdowns, just do a slow lap of the track and try and see what causes the slowdown, and use the active reset to go back to that corner, figure out what the limits are.
Yeah. I mean, like, yeah,
You
that's
know,
true.